Oh, there it is. Oh. Oh, man. 17 stacks of purple candy. How much is this? That's insane. Okay. Sure. Candy relic. Let's go. Now, how much is it? It's going to increase it by 5%. What a freaking scam. That spent a lot more than I thought it did. Wait a minute. How much did that cost? 1024. Wow. Well, anyway, that was good. That was 1024. This requires 2000. So I basically need to double what I had. Yikes. So it's going to take at least, my guess is another 3 spookies to get Black Cat Pet. Oh, we got the mythical double chest. We got a double loot chest. What is that? Gotta mine coal real quick. So you might notice the bottom of the island has been replaced. Also, there's a bunch of torches because apparently mycelium likes to grow in the light, which makes no sense because it's mycelium, but apparently that's how that works. A full width layer. Times 2. There's 2 full width layers of mycelium. So, I have a... Oh, and then below that, probably the most impressive of all of the things that I've done, I finished the farms. I finished planting the cocoa bean. I put a second full width crop layer. I planted the wheat mostly. The end over there doesn't have wheat. Second full width layer of crop farm. Full width layer of bean. And then... Or no, full width layer of wart. And then full width layer of bean. Well, not full width. It doesn't have to be. Now, I did the math. And without elephant, once I get to about here, I should have enough cocoa bean to craft a replenish book. Now, that's the other thing. We have an elephant pet at cat right now. And I decided not to harvest the beans, even off camera, until I get the elephant, because double drop chance. We're doing real well. Now, the other thing is, in order to plant all this wheat, I had to manually collect from lobbies. Oh, I also just farmed like 100 enchanted cane for money. I have collected so many seeds that the wheat that I got is literally 1 enchanted hay bale off from enough to craft the enchanted agronomy sack. So the first thing that we're gonna do on the stream is get that, because I have been annoyed having enchanted farming stuff take up so much room in my chests here, and eventually it's going away. Doesn't enchanted clay have a spot? Oh no, that's fishing sack, because somehow it is, even though you get mining XP for... Anyway, I have been waiting for this moment for so freaking long. Uh-oh. Still enough to get Bozo Staff, which is what I was aiming for. So, I've consumed another booster cookie because I need more bits. Now, I think I'm going to go against my morals here, and we're going to pay to skip upgrading the elephant pet. I think that's what I want to do. That's 5 cat flowers, which is 2,500 bits. Not the end of the world, but it pains me because it's a waste. Is it worth skipping 10 days... in addition to the 5 I already have to skip, to get a legendary bow by the mining festival? 15 days skipped is 15 cat flowers, which is like 7.5k bits. Because the way I see it is legendary bow is a really big buff. And there's only 2 mining festivals. I might not even be able to attend the second one, depending on when it is. Almost 600 votes, 84% of people are saying yes. So, oh man. All right, this is going to be a whole lot of progress all at once. Speaking of skipping progression, this is like definition of skipping progression. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's so many bits. That's pain. There we go. It's level 96. It's already almost level 100. Immediately my best pet. That's going to give a maximum of plus 180 farming fortune, right? That's insanity. Now we can farm the cocoa beans at max efficiency. Ooh. That costs coins. So much for affording Bozo Staff. Ooh, expensive, but not as expensive as it could have been. So I'm okay with that. We have to do it. There is no option here. We need to do it. We've already committed. We bought the flowers. Level 78 Bal. Gain 11.7% on all stats when inside the magma fields. Legendary Bal and Legendary Elephant, just like that. Now, waiting isn't honestly that bad. Well, the thing is I need to, because the mining event is literally like about to happen. So I did not have an option. I had to do that. Unless I was just to use Skada again. But I think it would be better. Doesn't Bal also... It got buffed recently such that the last perk actually works properly. It was bugged before, now it's not bugged. So apparently that plus 11.7% of all stats applies to everything, including mining speed, including mining fortune, including pristine, including everything. Now, does that all stats also apply to stats on my pickaxe? Probably. So here's the other thing I wanted to do. Now the cat is not occupied anymore, we can upgrade yet another pet. Also, I can sell Yagis now. I don't need them for anything because now we have Legendary Bal. There it is. We're done. Finally. The farming contest starts in like a minute. Go! Alright, sheep. I've been waiting so long for this freaking moment. So much is happening. Exactly 512 enchanted mutton plus 175k. And there we go. In a week, we will have legendary level 100 sheep pet. All right, we're currently silver 25k. I'm gonna have to read it out for you because it's so small on the screen. Gold has plus 3,500. That's the lowest I've seen it ever. I am so close to a gold medal. Now that I'm doing a farming contest for Kane, which, oh boy, it's lagging. No. It's gonna kick me in a limbo. No! Oh, this game friggin' sucks. Why do you do this? Why me? I needed, no. There wasn't room for that. I needed that not to happen. What we can try and rely on is those people that think, oh, I'm securely in gold. I don't need to farm throughout the rest of the contest. That's what I need to rely on. Is my placement just boosting up a little bit at the end of the contest? That always happens. It's like a couple of K. It has hit 13,000. 12,000. Chat, we might be able to do it. It might happen. It would be so freaking close. And there it goes. You know, screw this game, dude. Like, all right, well, headset's gonna just die anyway, so I'm just gonna take it off. Okay. Yeah, so apparently when my headset dies, my entire audio setup falls apart. That's good to know. Now we're gonna try out that tip from my tips and tricks video that I uploaded about mycelium. So it doesn't give you collection on the private island, but it does give you material. And I have the collection already for corrupt soil. Oh, that's good. Oh, look at this, chat. This is a beautiful thing to watch. Look at this. Oh, yes. That is how you do it right there. That is how you quickly get mycelium without having to waste your time on the Crimson Isles island. And the zapper's temporarily fatigued. Okay. Now, I was told the way to get past that is just to let the island unload and then come back. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, let's try this again. Huh? See? It's already not fatigued anymore. Oh, that's good. Oh, wow. People doing this when mycelium prices went insane because of corrupt soil. People were making 6 million coins an hour doing this with, like, you know, just manual farming. Imagine on the private island. They probably made like 20-30 mil an hour for like a week. That's insanity. Problem is you can only do one layer at a time because apparently mycelium needs light to grow, which is just, it's mushroom. How does it need light? I don't understand how that works, but apparently that's how it is. That's enough for a corrupt soil. Yo, chat. Corrupt soil acquired. Oh, that's good. I needed that. Oh, Pog. That is very good. So now I can get my sulfur collection up. Now, this isn't going to be big money time just yet. At least I can get my sulfur collection up, which means I can get the nether sack, which is great. It means I can eventually get a totem of corruption, which is awesome. Oh, yes. We are skipping much progression right now. Oh, hey. Ah. So this begs the question, chat. Should I put the slime minion back down and then put the corrupt soil in it? As of now, I don't want to make coin with it. I would much rather get stuff. And right now, I think getting sulfur for collection would be the play. Farming contest? Oh, we don't have time. I'm using a pumpkin dice or a melon. I don't care. I'm also going to need to set the personal compactor. Go. After all of that screw up of a minute and a half of screw up and having speed that's technically too low and using the wrong farming tool, I'm probably still going to get gold. Melon is not that competitive. And the benefit of doing this is if I get the gold medal, I pretty much never have to farm melons again. We're about to see how screwed we are once it pops over to silver. Silver has +1. How far am I actually? That's not happening. Man, farming is so much more competitive nowadays. What the hell? I thought farming sucked for money. It was only Kane that was consistent. Is it? Chat, is it all macros? So what you're doing, I am getting the materials for either multiple corrupt soils or eventually Gauntlet of Contagion. I do need Gauntlet of Contagion, so I feel inclined to make the 3 double enchanted myceliums right now. That's assuming I even can. I can. 1, 2, 3. There. Now I can make Gauntlet of Contagion, and I'm not going to get tempted to use the material for something else. So now we have the mycelium for that. So when I eventually get Juju and I go into Dugan's, oh, the clearing potential. And then Implosion Belt as well. The Gauntlet of Contagion is so broken that you can solo floor 4 with it. Bro. Implosion Belt with Gauntlet of Contagion, Juju Short Bow, and then like the other 2 pieces of equipment be, I don't know, the molten ones so I get strength. And then I'll just shred floor 4 by myself. This game has gotten so much better over the years. It really has. I think Crimson Isle was like the bow on top of making Skyblock actually fun. I don't know, especially like Dwarven Mines, Crystal Hollows. I didn't really like it that much, especially when it first came out. Even now, I don't play a lot of Dwarven Mines, but Crystal Hollows, what an update that just completely turned around in my mind. Like, it was something that I kind of hated, but once you actually figure out how to navigate it efficiently, it's really good. I think, honestly, the mini-map is what does it for me. That helps me navigate much faster. Still not the biggest fan of Dwarven Mines. I don't do Dwarven comms, really. But once I get Efficient Miner, it will be fun because it'll be fast. So, honestly, I think Skyblock's in a way better place now than it probably has ever been. At no other stage of my playing this game did I have a better time than I do during this Ironman. So 620,000 coins about from this entire thing. Yeah, definitely not worth my time as a money method, but for getting materials. And there we go. Mycelium collection process complete. Wow! A tier 1 rev minion's better than zombie minion. Gold! Chat, we have gold. So hopefully by the end of this, we should have enough for rancher boots. How are you managing gold? Because I finally got legendary elephant pet. Finally. And I'm using the proper tool, which helps. So technically, once I get rancher boot and this gold medal, which is probably going to happen at the same time, never going to need to farm pumpkin again. Melon isn't super competitive. It's just wrong tool. And since melons drop so many normally, a higher fortune affects it so much more. Bro. The power might cut.